boy, easy to work boxing and chef, baby. Wanted to get on tonight, talk to some of my fans. Well, not my fans, my subscribers. I don't have no fans like that. Ain't nobody special. But I've been seeing a lot going on, and I can't believe what's going on with Teofimo Lopez Sr. and what's coming out of his mouth, coming out saying that Teofimo Lopez is not going to fight Regis Prograis because there is no money in that fight. I thought boxing was about legacy. I thought it was about being remembered in Hall of Fame and people mentioning your name. Oh, you remember Teofimo Lopez? He was a bad. It ain't about that no more. Now it's about there's no money in the fight, which we know that's a lie. That is a cold-blooded lie. If there no fight, if there ain't no money in that fight. For one, he fighting. He fighting for a championship belt at 140. Opportunity of a lifetime right now. Just landing at 140, and now all of a sudden you have a shot at a title at another weight class, and you turning it down because y'all lying and telling the public that there's no money in that fight. Now, if anybody out here believing that, you guys to be crazy, because who wouldn't want to see that fight? But I think the problem of it is, in my opinion, is that he looked so bad against Sandor Martin, another southpaw, that I'm sure he don't want to run up on Regis Prograis, because Regis Prograis is going to do him way worse than Sandor Martin did. Let me see if I turn this light on. We all know T.O. scared, and he don't want no smoke with Regis Prograis. But I see a lot of fans out there. I've been watching the comments on different channels when they talking about it. So that's why I wanted to come on my channel, because on those channels, a lot of people can't talk and speak their opinion. And, I'm always open ears for the boxing lovers. I think it ought to be like that we all can sit back and debate about the sport that we love. And I like to hear different opinions. It may be something that I don't know, but in my opinion of it, I just feel that, Regis Prograis, is being ducked. Ramirez ducked him. Ramirez been ducking him for a minute. Ramirez had the opportunity to fight Zepeda, but they say he was, oh, they say he was getting married at the time, so he turned down the opportunity, which I can understand. Ain't nothing like going marrying your boo, getting married. So I can feel him turning it down. But right now, you got the opportunity. I think what Jose Zepeda should be above Regis Prograis. Regis, Bud, and Shakur is the new boogeyman. And Andrade. They running from Andrade too. And that's real sad. I hate to hear when people say, oh, who is Andrade for? Andrade a bum, this, that, and other. I'm like, bro, man, if Andrade was really a bum, he'll have a loaded resume. If Andrade was a bum, he would have a loaded resume. Now, I hate the fact that Demetrius Andrade is a two-time champion and he done fought for vacant belts. That's not his fault. This man has been going around challenging and calling out people for years, and people still don't want to give him no smoke. You know what I'm saying? But Teofimo Lopez Sr., I made a video a minute ago that Teofimo Lopez need to get rid of his father anyway. That's what Teofimo Lopez needs to do, get rid of his father. His father can't train him. His father what background of boxing does his father really have like that? Teofimo Lopez is a fighter that's built off his athleticism. Not saying he can't box, but he's not an elite boxer. Most of his wins come off his athleticism. He's not a Floyd Mayweather. He don't have the fundamentals like that. And that's why he should leave his father. I realized that in a documentary on ESPN when they was talking to Teofimo Lopez. and they went to his father's background. His father been training him his whole life, y'all. He need another look. He needs somebody else behind that, but with his father, he need an assistant coach or something. His father can't do it, ain't doing enough. But I salute to his dad. He did train his son well enough to make him a unified champion. I don't know why he always say undisputed, but he is a unified champion. Nah, keeping my love good clown show. T.O. Senior don't know nothing about boxing. Listen to what he says on the corner. He's horrible. I don't really pay him no mind because I know he a little bit off. But that's exactly why I'm saying Teofimo Lopez need to get his daddy out of his way. And we seen this go on in several situations when it comes to uh, father and son. Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Mayweather. You know, uh, the list goes on with the father and son. I think the best situation with the father and son has been Kenny Porter and Sean Porter as far as relationship. But Kenny Porter, he's another father that should be getting out the way. He should have got out the way too. See, one thing I respect about Bill Haney, at least Bill Haney he loved his son enough and respect his son enough and want his son to be safe enough to let another man train him, which he brought in Floyd Mayweather Sr., somebody who can really show his son the ins and outs as far as skill set and defense. You see what I'm saying? You got to respect that. Instead of him just trying to take all the money, get all the acclaim, Bill Haney stepped aside and allowed another man to come in and train his son. Like yeah, him Teofimo Lopez Sr. he's not a real boxing coach. Only thing he's sitting there and tell him, "You're blowing it, son. You got to do this, son. And come on, you got to come back out." He's not a real coach. Teofimo needs a Floyd Mayweather Sr. or a Cunningham, somebody like that. Which they Cunningham, who Adrian Broner with, he get a lot of respect. He got a lot of southpaws that won championships dealing with him. But one thing I seen about all the southpaws that was under Coach Cunningham is that they were all limited southpaws. Devin Alexander, you know what I'm saying? All the southpaws that was with him was limited southpaws. But also we gotta talk about David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. That's happening March 25th, y'all. Finally happened. That fight's supposed to happen like 3-4 years ago. Me personally, I think Caleb Plant didn't want the fight. Me personally, I don't see Benavidez ducking, Caleb Plant. But it's finally here now. Um, it's really a hard fight. It's a 50-50 fight. You already know the skill set goes to Caleb Plant. But the set that it's with David Benavidez. I just wish David Benavidez would have one more like ex-champion or something on his resume. You know what I'm saying? David Benavidez resume, it, even though they call him the monster and this, that, and the other, it's hard to pick David Benavidez over Caleb Plant due to the fact, well, Caleb Plant resume ain't that special either. It ain't like he beat Canelo. He just fought Canelo. But he have fought, what I'm saying? I can't think of the guy name with the U. He got a U, how you started, say his name. I don't know. He beat him to get the championship. But he beat him, Anthony Durrell. And somebody else Caleb Plant beat too. Somebody else. But the skill set automatically goes to Caleb Plant with the skill set. But David Benavidez with them long legs, and David Benavidez can cut off the ring very well, y'all. With them long legs, he can cut off the ring very well. Fast-handed, powerful. And then people also this, y'all. I said this in my video about that. Caleb Plant couldn't dominate a smaller Canelo Alvarez. Caleb Plant could not dominate a smaller Canelo Alvarez. He couldn't back up Canelo. He's not going to back up David Benavidez. I got David Benavidez by stoppage, 10th round stoppage, David Benavidez. I know the skill set of Caleb Plant, sweet hands. You know, he got the skills to pay the bills. But at the end of the day, he going to get walked down. He going to get walked down. Caleb Plant, best chance to me is a knockout win. David Benavidez is going to bring it to him. He been wanting Caleb Plant for a long time. But see, we didn't see David Benavidez get dropped before as well. And with the skill set of Caleb Plant, it's possible that Caleb Plant can drop him too. See, that's why it is such an evenly matched fight. It's hard to pick who's gonna win because you can't go against skill set. Who got the better skill set? You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant got footwork, and I also heard that Caleb Plant has requested for a bigger ring. You put 500 on Plant. Caleb Plant too slick for Benavidez. Plant been in there with Canelo, so he not scared. Yeah, he was in there with Canelo, but he couldn't dominate Canelo. You feel me? 2-up. He didn't dominate Canelo. David Benavidez is much bigger, stronger. David Benavidez is really a 175 pounder, y'all. He really a 175 pounder. Plant gonna outbox him behind that jab all night. He too slick. Yeah, but hey, 2-up. Check out his footwork though. Not his footwork. Check out how David Benavidez can cut off a ring though. See, that's why, if it's true what they are saying, I see why Caleb Plant like, we need a bigger ring. Because he done watched some footage of David Benavidez and be like, damn, them long-ass legs. Man, I swear, watch David Benavidez and how his legs spread across that ring when he walking somebody down. You can't get away from him. He ain't really even got to walk you down. He just got to step towards you. His legs so long, David Benavidez ain't really got to walk you down. Then he got them fast hands. But we gonna see how, I have time to make my prediction on that. I have my time, but right now, I'm thinking that, David Benavidez is gonna dominate him. I think he's gonna dominate him. I think that Caleb Plant mentally has already lost his fight. Caleb Plant had several opportunities to fight David Benavidez, y'all. He had several opportunities to fight David Benavidez and did not do it. And the only reason he really fighting him now because it's mandated and he don't want to seem like he ducking. That's the only reason he fighting him now. Other than that, he wouldn't be fighting David Benavidez. None of them really want to fight David Benavidez. A matter of fact, what happened to Demetrius Andrade versus David Benavidez? See, I told you, I ain't no biased talk on this channel. I go in at all of them. Remember, Demetrius Andrade I don't know who came out in between that, who probably said they didn't want to fight or whatever, but they supposed to been fighting. David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. They were saying that when he moved up. But me personally, I feel Canelo Alvarez can beat David Benavidez. But I don't think Canelo Alvarez thinks he can beat David Benavidez. Boo-Boo chasing Charlo, man. He been chasing Charlo for 12 years, damn it. He been chasing Charlo for 12 years, man. I'm exaggerating about the 12 years, but Man, he been chasing that boy for so long, it's sad. They need to strip Charlo. They need to strip Charlo. I don't know who Al Heyman paying at the WBC. Him and Mauricio Suleiman must be best friends. Charlo need to be stripped. He got a unit. He can have. Well, Demetrius Andrade then moved up to 168 now. He need to be stripped. He ain't doing nothing with the title. He just sitting around playing. He calling out, coming up to press conferences, calling out Bivol. You want to fight Bivol. Man, go ahead. Why they saying Charlo going crazy mental health? I don't know. You know him and his wife's situation. You know how that is. That's probably his first time getting his heart broke. And you know how bad that hurt when you first get your heart broke. You know how bad that hurt. That's some real mental health when you first get your heart broke. He ain't gotta do nothing but get in the ring and get over it. You know what I'm saying? Go fight somebody or something. That's all. See, people gotta understand this. I keep telling people this. All Al Heyman got is them titles. All he got is Errol Spence titles, Jamel titles, and Al Heyman, if he lose those titles, he goes under. If Al Heyman lose those titles, PBC goes under. He won't have no bargaining. He won't have nothing to bargain with the other promotional companies. They don't want to deal with him anyway. The only reason the other promotional companies deal with Al Heyman is because he got titles. If Al Heyman loses those titles, he has nothing to bargain with no more. If he lose them titles from Jamel Charlo, Errol Spence, Jamal Charlo, that WBC title, he ain't got nothing. That's what people are not really paying attention to. It's really about them belts. They really want to sink Al Heyman. But Al Heyman's smart enough to know that y'all ain't taking these belts. Because long as I hold the belts, you got to come my way. You see what I'm saying? As long as I got the belts, you got to come talk to Al, baby. What you offering Al? He don't want to get them belts up. Yeah. He ain't got some. He got a lot of the best boxers in the world. But see, y'all got to understand, y'all know this, them promotional companies can't stand Al Heyman. They hate Al Heyman ever came to boxing. They want to get rid of Al Heyman. They want to get rid of Al Heyman. But Al Heyman's smart. Al Heyman is a smart man. Al Heyman know they can never get rid of me as long as my fighters have titles. As long as my fighters have titles, they can't do nothing with me. They can't do nothing with them. Then they keep them vacated in the PBC rotation with Boots, Thurman, Spence. You see what I'm saying? He holding on to the title. That's all Al got, y'all. If Al lose them titles, bye-bye Al. Oscar already don't want to work with him. Bob don't want to work with him. Frank Warren, them, Lou DeBell and them don't want to work with him. Don't nobody want to don't nobody want to fuck with Al. He lose them belts, he dead. It's OV. Cause he can keep the belts in house. You get y'all see it now? Y'all see it now? Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. That's why he kept the belts in house. Cause he don't want to lose them. Bud was with Top Rank, right? If Spence would have fought Bud, belts gone. They already let Wilder go over there and fight. They already let Wilder go over there and fight Tyson Fury. Got the belt took. Got the belt took. Nah, Al ain't finna get them belts up, man. Al smart. Like I said, he a smart man. Hell no, he gonna stretch as long as he can. As long as Al got them belts, he gonna stretch it. He can stretch it as much as he want. What? I can't believe Al Heyman is getting 30 to 35% of fighters' purse. Just imagine the money he's just. Hell no. Is that true? Al Heyman gets. Oh hell no. No, you playing, bro. TJ. Well, he is an advisor and all that. But dang, he get 30%. He get between 50 to 60% of all the house purses. Bernard Hopkins just said it today. Man, no, that's robbery, bro. That's robbery, bro. Man, Al Heyman dirty as hell. But I wouldn't need no advisor then. So if Spence should have went here and took them 25 million. He should have took the offer for 25 million. If you got to pay somebody 30%, why you didn't take? If you got to pay somebody 30% of your money, you should have took them 25 million. But you loyal to Al. Nigga, Al ain't loyal to you. He said he gets 35% from both Spence and God dang. And he ain't going there and getting punched damn time. I will. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, YCS. 30%? I'd be like, Al, I'm good. I don't need you no more, Al. But then damn. So they had to pay Al 30%. Then they got to pay their trainer 10%. And then whatever else the rest of the team, the cut man. Damn. I got NU out. I got NU out. He gonna knock Fulton out. I'm telling y'all. Y'all keep thinking I'm tripping. It's nothing. It's nothing racist about what I'm saying. I have nothing against Asian people. You understand? I love all people. But bro, I'm not stupid enough to sit up here and believe that this man can jump up 5 weight classes and just run through everybody. I don't care what nobody say. Then they have to pay taxes, 30. Oh hell no. Oh no. I didn't even know you was Asian, YCS. I kind of figured it though. I kind of figured you was Asian. My brother ain't nothing personal. Ain't nothing personal. Whether I'm wrong or I'm right, that's just my opinion, bro. I believe he owns something. That's just my opinion. He's a talented fighter. I'm not saying he doesn't have any skill set or anything. Like he just beating people because he on steroids. I'm not saying that. He got skill set. He can fight. But I'm just saying that boy owns something. That boy is on something, man. All right. Oh, you Jamaican? Oh, my bad. But he owns something, y'all. A lot of people gonna say, "Oh, he's never been busted." They never caught Manny Pacquiao either. Yeah, he on that same greatness level Manny Pacquiao was on. Bro, it is unnatural. Look how okay then. Picture this then. This is a good point I'm finna make right here. So picture this. Errol, Errol Spence finna go up to 154, right? If Errol Spence go back down to 147, he put his body in bad shape, right? He put his body in bad shape, right? For a fighter to keep fluctuating weight and going up and down, and then if he dropped back down to 147, he could get knocked out, right? So weight matters, right? So why is it that weight don't matter when a fighter is moving up in a weight class? Why y'all can't see that? Why people think it's hate when all I'm saying is this man is coming from lower weight classes, knocking out, dropping bigger men. That is unnatural. I'm 6'6". I weigh about 180. That's like me. That's like me going and knocking out a guy that's my height and 320. And I'm not even. I'm coming from 160. I'm knocking out a heavyweight. Okay then, this is a good thing then. Let me ask y'all this: if I'm a 160 pounder and I move all the way up to heavyweight, you think I could knock out a heavyweight? You think I could knock out every weight class that I moved up in from 160 to 168, 175 cruiserweight? You think I can move up naturally without taking nothing? Man, y'all crazy as hell. Training ain't got nothing to do with that. Roy did it, and when Roy dropped back down, he got knocked out by Tarver. It's unnatural for you to keep doing your not going up, bro. It's unnatural to do that, bro. That's why they have weight classes. They don't have weight classes just to say somebody weigh a certain weight. They have weight classes to make it a fair fight because weight matters in a fight. So y'all think a 160 pounder can move up to heavyweight and knock out a heavyweight? A natural 160 ain't using nothing. He can move up. He can move up to heavyweight from man, y'all. Oh hell no, bro. That's impossible. You can't do that, bro. You cannot do it. Did you see Roy Jones knock out? Okay then. What fighter in history that we know from 160 that then moved up ever to heavyweight to knock somebody out? If I ain't mistaken, James Toney too. He didn't knock him out. He outboxed him. He didn't knock him out. He outboxed him. Y'all give me 1 second. Now give me 2 seconds. Y'all give me a second. I'm finna be right back. He outboxed him. He didn't knock him out. You not just finna move up. You not finna move up and knock out no big man like that, y'all. You not finna do it. Hold up. We finna come back and argue about this. Y'all give me 1 second. Keep commenting. I'm gonna come back and read them. Keep commenting, baby. Hit them like buttons. Y'all give me 1 second. Here I come. Y'all go, y'all. I'm back. I apologize. Let me see. Through steroids, and then says it's not possible to do that. Just look at Roy Jones. Roy Jones got busted for PEDs, dude. See, you don't know what the hell. You don't know shit about boxing. You just upsetting in your feelings. Roy Jones got busted for steroids. Yeah. Evander Holyfield started off at heavyweight and moved up. Evander Holyfield and got caught using steroids too. But the Monster and Pacquiao He said, but the Monster and Pacquiao can't. Okay, you keep believing it. Hey, but this is what I gotta ask y'all though. What do y'all feel about Regis Prograis versus Teofimo Lopez? Do y'all think that he ducking? I hear some people saying that it actually ain't enough money for Teofimo Lopez to fight him. I think that's BS. I think that's bull crap. How is it not any money? Forget the money, which you can't never forget the money. I mean, Teofimo, get your bag too. But you got a shot at being a champion again in another weight class, and you turning it down. He don't want no smoke. I keep telling y'all, Regis Prograis ain't nothing to play with. He ducking. Tio don't have anything to offer. Nah, he ain't got nothing to offer. That's exactly why I don't understand how weird that he out here talking about some ain't no money. You just went out there and had a tough fight with a guy, knocked you down twice, but then do you know what it is though? And this is what it is, y'all. Regis Prograis is a southpaw, and we just seen what a unknown southpaw did to him with no power. Dropped him twice with no power. So imagine what Regis gonna do to him. Imagine what Regis gonna do to him, y'all. They know what time it is. Teofimo Lopez Sr. smart. We're not gonna go that route. They say they finna go to. What's up with all this? We going different. We going to WBO route. We going to IBF route. All this going on in boxing now, even in welterweight. Everybody not going to WBO route in welterweight. Now Teofimo Lopez say he going to WBO route. You know, but everybody want to fight everybody. Everybody want to fight everybody, but everybody going different routes. Teofimo was B level at 135. B minus level at 135. Why y'all think he didn't want to fight? Teofimo didn't want to fight Devin Haney. He didn't want to fight Devin. He was ducking Devin Haney. He didn't want to fight Devin Haney. And I don't know why he still think he was undisputed. He was not undisputed. Nah, Teofimo was not grade A at 135. No, he wasn't. If Vasil Lomachenko versus Teofimo was a 15 rounder, he would have never got them belts. Teofimo Lopez can box, but Teofimo Lopez is built off athleticism. He's not an elite boxer. Teofimo wins a lot of his fights from athleticism and power. But when he get in the ring with somebody who can outthink him and outbox him, he will lose. He didn't take out Lomachenko. Lomachenko is naturally a 130 pounder. If you watch the Vasil Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez fight, in the later rounds, he started whooping on Teofimo Lopez. If that had been a 15-round fight, he probably would have stopped Teofimo. Am I lying about that? Am I being biased? I'm lying. Vasil Lomachenko wasn't whooping him later on in that fight. Even though Vasil Lomachenko didn't throw a punch into the 6th, 7th round, he started tapping on his head. Yeah, he knocked out Comey. But what about Kambosos? What you gonna say about his loss to Kambosos? What happened? What happened? Well, what happened? He's such skillful. He's so talented. Why he lost to Cambosis like that? Cause like I told you, Teofimo Lopez wins off athleticism and power. He's not an A+ fighter. I mean A+ boxer. Which is why he didn't go Devin Haney's way. Haney too big for Loma. I feel sorry for Lomachenko. This gonna be Devin Haney's coming out fight. This gonna be Devin Haney coming out fight. I hope this needs to be on pay-per-view. He need to be fighting him on pay-per-view. Like like I said, Floyd Mayweather Turo got it, how he blew up. This Devin Haney chance to show the world it's Haney time. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I ain't no real fan of Devin Haney, but I just tell the truth. Devin Haney doing things, man. But he big as hell. He look like a 147 pounder. When I seen that clip of him standing next to Terrence Crawford, Devin Haney is big as hell. Teofimo beats Cambosis 8 or 9 times. Well, he should have beat him that time. That was the time that mattered, that time. That was the time that mattered, bro. Whether he beat him 8, 9 times, 20 times, don't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. Yeah, why? Because he was heartbroken out after that whipping. He ain't want no rematch after that. Yeah, Haney should be at 147. He weight draining the hell out of himself. I don't understand how he weight bullying like that and still ain't got no power. I don't understand how he doing that. He must not be trying to knock people out. Cause how you that big and you ain't knocking nobody out, Devin Haney? Cause you ain't no 135 pounder for sure. And the way you was standing with Terrence, you ain't no 140 pounder either. You ain't no 140 pounder either. Anybody got Devin Haney? I mean, got Teofimo number. All you got to do is be a superb boxer. Bud moved up for 140, so we all, yeah, you know, Bud a small welterweight. Bud really about the smallest welterweight that's out there. Yeah, Bud the smallest welterweight out of all of them. No, no. Well, Danny Garcia ain't a welterweight no more. Danny Garcia moved to 154. Yeah, but Bud the smallest welterweight. Bud Duck, man, is shit. Bob Arum didn't want to see that boy fight him. Bob Arum didn't want to see Manny fight no Bud. You know that. Well, we know that, Larry. We know, Larry. Also, subscribe to the channel. Hit your like buttons, please. Hit your like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching. Let me see. He didn't have top ranks protection for that fight. He did enough to rob the win if he was with top rank. What you talking about? Honestly, if Teofimo was still with top rank during that event, he would have won. Oh Lord. So, top rank sabotaged his victory. That what you saying? Top rank was the reason that Kambosos dropped him. That's what you saying. Top rank was the reason Kambosos Jr. was out there whooping on Teofimo. That's what you saying. You being for real. You being for real. Man, Bud, now he won't retire Mandy. Manny. He would kill Manny Pacquiao. Forget retiring. Y'all think Jinky was feeding him soup. Jinky gonna be having that nigga on a walker, trying to show him how to walk again. He fight Terrence. Y'all know Terrence ain't no Yugis. Don't play now. Let's just be real. Terrence ain't no Yugis. Bros reported left to right that Manny sent Bud the contract. Man, bro. That stop lying, bro. Stop lying. Stop lying, bro. I ain't even finna go into that with you. Man ain't never sent Tank. Don't do that, bro. Y'all be lying. Y'all be lying, be trying to prove these points, man. That ain't right, man. Y'all need to stop doing that. Stop doing that, man. Ain't nobody saying no, but come on, bro. It ain't that deep, my nigga. It ain't that deep. Yeah, I'm a hell of a goofball. I'd be a goofball if I listen to that shit. That's when I'd be a goofball. Bud rejected Tim. Why y'all hate? Oh my God. What did Terrence Crawford do to people? Bro, let me ask you this. What you feel, hey, YCS, what you feel about David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant, my brother? What you feel about that? David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. What's up, YCS? What's your opinion, Pratt? What's your opinion, my brother? My brethren? We gonna get you off this Crawford talk. I don't like talking about that talk no more. Come on, YCS. Who y'all going for in that fight? The people who won, who y'all going for? David Benavidez or Caleb Plant? I'm going for David. Man, the Bud hate real. That shit real. I don't know what he did to people. Me too, Larry. Okay, bro. I feel you, YCS. YCS, what you feel about Plant about to expose David? What do you think that Plant brings to the table to expose David Benavidez, YCS? What do you think that Plant brings to the table to expose David Benavidez? I know we all going. You can say speed. You can't say power. Even though he knocked out Anthony Guerrero, that was just a shot. Anthony, that was a good trick shot. Went low like that, and Anthony thought he was going with a body shot and uppercutted the hell out of Anthony. That was a good punch. He's going to outbox David. That's what a lot of people are expecting to happen. I don't see it like that. Not only do he, if you saying he lose gas, Just go back and watch him versus Canelo Alvarez. He couldn't back up Canelo Alvarez. What make people think he gonna back up David Benavidez? David Benavidez is gonna hurt Caleb Plant. He gonna stop him. I'm telling y'all, watch. Benavidez, he bad. I ain't gonna, but I just wish David Benavidez would have. But you know, people don't want to give him his opportunity though. But I would have loved David Benavidez to have at least like 2, 3 more nice names on his resume. You know, to call him a monster without him fighting top-notch names, I think is too much. But I think he's a good fighter, but to call him a monster and he ain't, you know, went out there and destroyed, he ain't destroyed a goblin yet. You know what I'm saying? To say he a monster. He ain't went and destroyed a goblin yet to say he a monster. But he is a talented fighter. I know about his background, him sparring with all the legendary fighters of his time, or, you know, while he was coming up, you know. I respect that. But at the same time, he got knocked on his butt by Gavril. You know what I'm saying? People love talking about Dave Benavidez used to spar this guy, spar that guy. So, okay, I understand that. But sparring different than getting in the ring. You know, I would like to see, I would have loved to see him more challenged before I could just say he could beat Caleb Plant. But that's not his fault due to the fact that people don't want to fight him, though. You see what I'm saying? So it's a yin and a yang effect when it comes to that situation. Now with Caleb, I lost a lot of respect for Caleb Plant. I lost a lot of respect for Caleb Plant when he fought Canelo Alvarez. You know, with the hey Canelo, how you doing in the ring? And Canelo, what type of car you drive, Canelo? Are you alright, Canelo? You know, he asking Canelo questions like he want to go out and chill with him instead of fighting him in the ring. I lost a lot of respect for Caleb Plant. Never take away his skills, though. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what I say, I lost respect for him or not, you can't take away what this man is able to do in the ring. Still a hell of a fighter. But I think he gonna get in there and he ain't gonna beat Caleb. I mean, he ain't gonna beat David. Man, he wanted too much approval. David a goofy too. He swore on his life Canelo was going to beat Bivol. He biased his opinion based on sparring session with Bivol. Oh, Bivol's something to deal with. You know why? You know why it's difficult to beat Bivol? And it's the most simplest thing in the world. Bivol throws straight punches. Bivol ain't with all that hooking all the time. That's how he beat Canelo Alvarez. Canelo used to all that hooking and dodging hooks. Bivol was throwing straight punches at Canelo, clocking him. Straight punches. You know another fighter who did that? That's how Tony Harrison beat Jamel Charlo. Straight punches. I know y'all like straight punches. If you watch a lot of boxing matches, a lot of fighters throw a lot of hooks, and most fighters are patterned in defense to dodge hooks. But it's hard to dodge straight punches. It's hard to dodge straight punches. You could dodge a hook real easy. But somebody keep throwing at you. That's my old lady going in, man. My old lady just texted me. She and I tried to get outside. You know, women get on your nerves, but I love her to death. Women get on your nerves, but I love her to death. I had to come out here to make my video, y'all. She ended up watching the movie. Straight punches. Somebody possibly could have beat Floyd Mayweather if they would have threw straight punches. Straight punches. Now we got 5 more minutes left. I'm finna get off in 5 more minutes. Fighters love throwing hooks. It's hard to keep dodging straight punches. Yeah, y'all ain't never thought about it like that, have you? I know. I've been watching it for a long time, y'all. I love boxing. It's the straight punches, y'all. Let me see who else a straight fighter that throws straight punches. Bud throws straight punches. You rarely would really see Bud hook. You rarely really see Terrence Crawford throw hooks. Floyd threw straight punches. Am I lying? Am I lying? Y'all been watching this for too long. Floyd threw straight punches. You rarely seen Floyd throw a hook. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button before you go. They help the channel. Hey, ASAP, go on my other channel, Easy Work ENT, and type in Terrence Crawford versus Kell Brook prediction. I nailed it, bro. I nailed it. I nailed that prediction. I nailed it. Floyd defense, no it wasn't. Floyd defense was too good to be beat by hooks. That's what it was. Floyd defense was too good to be beat by hooks. Shell, what's up with you? Floyd could dodge hooks real good. Let me see. Floyd got caught by straight punches. Shane Mosley. Well, he got caught by a hook with Chop Corley. He got caught with a left hook by Chop. Maidana caught him with a straight punch. Maidana is the only fighter to catch Floyd Mayweather, to counter Floyd Mayweather's pull counter. Maidana is the only fighter to counter Floyd Mayweather's pull counter. Yes, sir. Maidana wasn't really catching Floyd with no hooks. Come on now. Nah, he wasn't. And yeah, when it was close inside, when it was up like this, and he'll throw a hook and he'll catch Floyd on the side, yeah, but not no open outside, no, he wasn't catching him like that with no hooks. He probably caught him once or twice, but not that many times. But he caught Floyd with it. When he knocked Floyd tooth out, that's how he knocked Floyd tooth out, when he countered Floyd with that pull counter. Yeah. Well, y'all, it's time for me to get off. I gotta go in here, please the missus, put a smile on her face. Unfortunately, I'm just joking. But I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to support the channel. There's buttons on there. You can look on there. You know where to go if you want to show some love to the channel, man. I thank y'all for tuning in tonight with me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You know, no bias talk, no racism at all. I'm gonna just bring real deal boxing talk to you, and hopefully y'all get on here and let me learn something from y'all knowledge as well. This an open panel on here. Don't nobody get blocked. You know what I'm saying? Unless you on here with something crazy. But there's a lot of things that I need to know and love. I mean, know and learn about the sport of boxing. So I'm always open ears to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all be safe out here. Y'all enjoy this weekend. I will be back. This your boy Easy. I'm out.